All right, now, so who the hell is this coming back in with a fake ass apology, y'all? Okay, I feel like somebody's coming back with a fake ass apology, trying to love bomb, trying to reconnect some shit here. But you on your glow up time, you don't got no time for this sucker. You transformed. You have a lot of confidence, inner radiance here. You're not paying this person no mind. This is why they probably coming back in to kind of gaslight you, to kind of suck you back in. When they see you choosing yourself here, that's when they normally do it. Yeah, because the truth hurts. Wake up call, clear eyes. You seen this person very much clear. You knew this person was playing on your energy here, collective. You knew somebody didn't have your best interests at heart. They didn't even have theirs at heart. They wanted to play some sort of sick mind game with you here, collective, just so they can boost their ego. Clear eyes. Somebody could wear glasses. We have in their head. Somebody wanted you to be in your head here, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. Somebody wanted you to be in some sort of third-party situation. Somebody wanted you to be in some sort of competition with someone else here, collective. Somebody wanted you to be worried about maybe, I don't know, another lover, another connection. So somebody had you up in your head or wanted you to be up in your head about them here, collective. Somebody wanted to hurt you. I feel like somebody wanted to humble you here, collective. But you woke up different. You shifted your energy. You're not tolerating this stuff. Something about you building some sort of silent strength. You're probably not even telling somebody that this is happening. You're no longer emotionally texting anybody. You're not trying to get somebody to understand you. It's something about you taking the time to transform, to have your inner confidence because you're choosing yourself. Somebody's expecting you to call, text, or something like that. Reach out some sort of way here. Somebody wants, it's like this is somebody who is trying to use reverse psychology here. Do not fold, collective. Do not fold. As much as you want to tell somebody off so bad here, collective, don't do it. Oh, that card dropped. What it says, you lost me. They lost you, baby. And they don't want to lose you. That's why the card dropped. Hold on. So with that being said, they lost you here, collective. Final straw, self-respect, power move. Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to disrespect you so hard. Somebody wanted you to feel ashamed about a decision you could have made here. This was the straw that broke the camel's back here. And you chose to go within. You chose to transform. You chose to, shift your energy back to self. Yeah, it's like somebody wanted you to be left out cold in the rain by yourself. Somebody wanted you to feel lost over them. Who is this person? This person is deranged. Who is this person? They are deranged. Deranged. Gaslight. This is somebody who is gaslight. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to come in, love bomb, gaslight, manipulate, so that way you can doubt yourself, so they can twist some sort of truth here. I never said that. You're too sensitive. It's all in your head. Ninja, please. Ninja, please. Somebody could be intentionally holding back. Ninja, please. What are they trying to come back and tell the collective here, Holy Spirit? They want to come back. I'm cordial to everyone, yet I only see you. Oh boy, this could have been a cheater here. Somebody wants you to feel so special. I'm not a perfect person, and yes, I have behaviors that will trigger you. It's not intentional. I'll keep working on correcting it. Yeah, somebody knows that it is very much intentional here, collective. Somebody is coming to gaslight the F out of you, baby. All right, stand strong, honey, whoever you are. This is a manipulator. This is somebody who has a very fragile ego. You could have told somebody some sort of real truth about themselves. They were not ready to hear this here, collective. Somebody needed to come into your life to humble you, baby. Somebody wanted you to feel left out in the rain, but instead you love the rain. You embrace the rain, baby. This is the most time you get a nature bath with the rain, honey. I feel like, I know it's a tough situation, but I'm asking you to trust me. Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted you to be in some sort of third-party situation. Yeah, Somebody wanted you to believe that something was over here. I hear somebody kicking themselves. I feel like you could have made a decision because you wanted to trust someone here. Or you did it just to kind of back somebody off of you. So they can feel like they won here, collective. I feel like you've been very manipulative too. I feel like you may not have even wanted this person who was coming towards you here, because you was already in your transformation. You was already, you know, choosing you. It's like somebody wanted to come in and disturb your peace. Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody wanted you to feel less than. I've worked on my player ways, and I want to prove this to you. This is what this person is coming in to try to gaslight, okay? Try to love bomb you. Okay. What else, Spirit? Please don't share our business with anyone. It never works out well. Yeah, because it's somebody who is trying to hide the disrespect, try to hide the malicious things that they're doing towards you here. Somebody is trying to save face here, collective. Somebody was always wearing a mask. I feel like you could have ripped this person's mask off. You told this person who they truly were, okay? You told this person you seen behind their mask here. Because you have clear eyes here, collective. Somebody thought that they only, you know, that they that they were only a master manipulator. I feel like here, collective, you most definitely knew the truth about this person. Been hurt so much the heart is afraid to beat freely. I feel like this is like, you know, maybe you were guarded when this person came and you was protecting your heart, okay? And somebody wanted you to feel safe and secure in their energy. Somebody could be born in the 1990s, or something could have happened significantly in the 1990s. This is a love bomber. This is somebody who uses words of affirmation to kind of get people to feel good about themselves. But they're manipulative. This is somebody who does not have healthy emotional behavior. Yeah, this is a very toxic energy. This is somebody who gets bored very quickly. This is somebody who has a roaming eye. Take it as it resonates. Not very clear, but very roaming. A roaming eye. All right. But I feel like you could have been very hurt and you could have been guarded. This is the reason why you was choosing yourself. And then someone came in with this different approach here, collective. And I feel like you still probably didn't even want to give this person any kind of your time. Well, I'm hearing it's a Steve Urkel. You wearing me down, Laura, or you wearing me down? If for those of you, that was in the 1990s as well, so it could be this show, because it just came out of nowhere. Family Matters. Yeah, I think Urkel used to say to Laura that she's wearing him down. I feel like this is somebody who came into your energy to try to wear you down so they can have an opportunity to humble you, because somebody felt like you was on a high horse or something, because you was transforming, because you had some sort of confidence, because you chose yourself. You was making power moves. It's like somebody wanted to prove that you didn't have much self-respect at all. Okay, so let's see. This is a cornball. This is a corn ball, okay? A corn ball. They may feel like they were successful at doing something to you. Yeah, somebody feels like they were successful doing something to you with the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who wanted to put you in some sort of secret competition. They could have teamed up with a few people to go against you here, collective. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, they have very low self-confidence, because anybody who have very low self-confidence, this is the only time you'll team up to try to bully somebody else who has confidence, to try to make somebody feel like they don't have confidence. Like, that's not how that works, you know? That's not how it goes. All you do is reveal that you have the lesser power to bully somebody, okay? Especially if somebody was trying to do something, especially if you were by yourself. It was like single-handedly done because you was choosing yourself. I feel like you were very authentic here. What else? We have the Judgment. You're about to get something. Something's about to happen here. Something's about to happen. What else? Somebody wants you to forgive them, okay? I told you, somebody's coming in with some sort of fake ass apology here. Okay, but your judgment is that you've already answered it in the call, and you know that you're not dealing with this person ever again. Yeah, you're not dealing with this person ever again. But I'm telling you, this is your judgment here by recognizing and realizing the truth about this person. That whatever they come in and say is always going to be a crock of shit. It's always going to be full of something. Okay, you can't trust this person anymore. Okay, they've already mishandled you. Or because of some sort of sick game they wanted to play with you, or because they wanted to humble you here. This is crazy. It's a wrap here. There's a final destination, a final separation. Yeah. Yep. I feel like this is somebody who is they like a hunter. They like to I'm talking about, because this is a flirt. This is a flirt. This is a flirt. Very impulsive, very passionate energy here. Like I said, this is somebody who uses a lot of words of affirmation to kind of manipulate people to fall in love. Like, this is somebody who pretends to be kind, but they're really not. They trying to come back with the same energy here, collective. You don't got no time for this energy. The Three of Swords was trying to come out. You don't have no time for this energy. They in heartbreak energy. You know the truth here. You spoke the truth. You see the truth. Everything is clear. You made your mind up. You're not dealing with this person anymore. Okay? They can go ahead and give you $1 million. You probably wouldn't say, yeah, you're balanced, baby. Okay? You're balanced. All right? You don't need this person for shit. They know it. You know it. They've been knew it. That's why they wanted to humble you. This is why they wanted to knock you off your high horse. Okay, like, you made somebody very, very, you intimidated somebody. Here, Three of Swords. Somebody hates the fact that you separated from them, that you left them out in the cold here. All right. Somebody hate the fact that, you know, they couldn't destroy you completely here, collective. Somebody wanted to leave you in some sort of emotional pain, some sort of heartbreak. Somebody wanted you to blame yourself or feel guilty about making a decision that you may not have wanted to make here, collective. But because you're so balanced here, you know what I'm saying? You know how to give your own self, you know, compassion. All right. Grace, harmony, love. But somebody done messed up. I feel like this is somebody who actually really wanted to be with you here, collective, but they knew that you wasn't dealing with them. Okay, they knew that you didn't want to deal with them. So it's like they had to like make you feel how they felt. Yeah, you moved on from this person. I feel like you moved away from this very sexually driven, impulsive energy. You left them behind. You moved away. You didn't even look back here. Yeah. It's like for anything, you're thanking this person more than you're like disliking them. You're thanking them for the fact that they actually show their true colors, that they show their true face, that you wasn't wrong to begin with. You're thanking them. It's making it easier for you to transition and to step back into your power where you've always stood. I feel like you decided to play a game with somebody. Yeah, you're a wish fulfillment. You're a wish fulfillment. I feel like you spoke the truth. You have a real kind heart. You're loving. You're understanding. I feel like you are very emotional. Okay, you're very emotional. You're a very emotional person. You can get told a lot that you are too sensitive, or you too this and too that. And this is why this is somebody who thought that they was able to come in and love bomb you, come in and gaslight you, come in and try to humble you, because somebody felt like you was weak. Or somebody felt like you didn't have the power to be in the position in which you were, with the self-love, self-respect, okay, the confidence, needing or wanting to change some ways about you here, collective. Somebody felt like you didn't deserve that. It's like somebody wanted to test you against you. How about that? And I feel like you knew this here, though, collective. I feel like you allow somebody to win so they can feel good about themselves. Ooh, you have a bad habit. You have a bad habit. You have a bad habit of empathy. Thank you, Spirit. You have a bad habit of empathy. Three of Pentacles. Three's a crowd. I feel like you have a bad habit of empathy. It's like you tap into your shadow side when you deal with people like this here, collective. I'm hearing demon time. You step into your demon time when dealing with people like this. This could have been somebody who, you know, didn't want to give up because it was so hell-bent on humbling you or having you go back against your own word. And all you did was take out the ammunition. All you did was take out the dark side of you. Said, okay, this is what you want. This is what I'm going to give you. I feel like you didn't give this person love, respect, honor, nothing. You gave them the cold-blooded truth here. I feel like you scare a lot of people because they know for certain here, collective, that you can get very vicious in your tactics. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's the end of a cycle here. Something about to turn in good luck and good fortune for you here, collective, because you've ended this cycle. Yep. We have the Ace of Wands here. Some sort of new beginning is you're about to create some sort of new beginning here, some sort of wish fulfillment, a new opportunity, some sort of growth, or you're continuing on a healing journey. It's like whatever this experience is here, collective, you're gonna start to maybe speak about it, create behind it, turn in some sort of pain into passion. We have the Empress. It's a development. You're very nurturing and kind here, collective. I don't know why people be trying to mess with you. Okay? Because you're a good person overall. They know that you have a good spirit, a good heart. Okay? I'm not saying that you always do good things or you always make good decisions. It's just something here where somebody was just trying to, make you feel bad about yourself. Because you are the Empress. You have self-respect. Somebody just wanted you to lower yourself or your standards. Somebody wanted you to be the Empress in reverse, but you're coming out into the upright. Okay, it doesn't matter what they do here, collective. It's how you see yourself. It's how you carry yourself. And it's like you decided to go in the fire with someone so they can feel good about themselves. Even if it was temporary satisfaction, they can no longer have this because you are gone. Because you always choose yourself. Okay, you always have self-respect. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I've told you, you released your shadow side. The truth in the Nine of Cups, you released this here. You could have got nasty with somebody here, collective. You could have been speaking with a bunch of profanity, but truth. You could have been telling somebody like all kinds of things. You could have just been acting out of character, your shadow self. Demon time. You pulled out your demon time to protect your own truth and self-worth here. But somebody feels like they humbled you. Or somebody felt like they was chaining you to some thing. Maybe somebody wanted you to feel guilty for saying yes. But you already knew you was going to move forward. No matter what. Nobody can gaslight a gaslighter. Oh, don't take it in the wrong way here, collective. This is how if you got to get it that way, you get it that way, baby. All right? Ain't no judgment here. If you got to get it that way, get it that way. They don't never feel bad for when they do it to you. Why should you feel bad when you got to do it in return to protect yourself? It's like somebody didn't think that you had a demon because you were so maybe prissy and high sedity. Somebody didn't know that you had a demon. You only unlock the demon when it's necessary. Duh, stupid. Like I said, this is somebody who had Roman eyes. They were so busy focusing on the parts that they wanted to attack. They didn't see that you had a protector. They didn't see that you had a whole demon. A whole team. Because let me tell you something. Your spirit guides aren't only of the light. You also have warriors and protectors and, spirit guides that's like that. Okay? That's ready for demon time. They didn't know that. Maybe you speak about peace, love, and light, healing and changing and, all that other kind of stuff here, collective. Somebody didn't know that you had spirit guides that they ready to ride no matter what. Demon time. We have you moved on. Or somebody was afraid that you would move on. Somebody got afraid that you was moving on. So they started acting like a fucking jerk to push you away even further. Yeah, this was their downfall. Or somebody was trying to create some sort of downfall for somebody here. We have lack of trust. You didn't trust this person one bit. This is why you never even, wanted to give them any of your time. Inspired, because somebody was inspired by you, but instead of saying that they were inspired by you here, they had to go and, get the demons involved. Yeah, this is somebody who showed up with a demon straight up from the beginning here, collective. There was something about you, your light, that attached them, that wanted them to attach themselves to you. Excuse me. We have physical touch. There could have been some physical touch with the passion here. Somebody likes your physical touch, is missing your physical touch. Elevate, but you're elevating. You're moving past all of that. They will never be able to reach you here, collective. They was never able to reach you from the beginning. I feel like you gave somebody a chance out of pity. Damn, use a bad mother, whoever you are. Yeah, you rejected them. You've been rejected them, and somebody wanted you to feel rejected. I feel like you gave somebody a pity chance, maybe a pity fuck. Did you pity fuck somebody here, collective? Let me tell you something. The only part of healing ain't only about doing the right thing all the time. Sometimes you gotta, pull out that I don't give a fuck. Ooh, what's that? We have, I'm planning to deceive you. You knew this. And I feel like your spirit guides was like, we ready for you, bitch. Your spirit guides seen it. They knew it. They knew it. So the moment you said yes was the moment they were on demon time. It was demon time because somebody came in with their reckless ass energy, picking on you, bothering you when you was just minding your own business here. I feel like somebody wanted your physical touch so badly, so intimately. They wanted it so bad that you became like this threat to them, some weakness, a weakness to them. And they needed you to disappear because they couldn't control their own impulses. They wanted to have fun with you, so you had fun too. Or you had just fun with this person. And I'm not saying like you like fun, like ha 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 ha. It's just you have fun, pulling out your demon time and being, rude, disrespectful, whatever, because you always knew that you was moving on from this energy. You always knew what this person wanted from you. They wanted to have fun with you physically. And I'm saying, if this was you, don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You still that divine being. You still that girl or that guy. You still that person. You still have self-respect. You know what I'm saying? You just had to, the same way they wanted to teach you a lesson, you had to teach somebody else a lesson as well. You just matched the energy. You matched the energy. You didn't move on, but you're moving on now. You rejected the energy to stay in that same position. You was done having fun. Yeah, mixed signals into peace. Yeah, it's like you knew somebody was what they were. It was no secret. They could have thought that it was a secret. They could have thought that they was getting away with something, but divine timing. Everything happens in its own timing. Everything. See, somebody is not as enlightened as you. They're still in the shadow aspect, so they already know how to be. They already know how to be ruthless. They do. That's that way that they operate. But they didn't know that you had, again, like I said, your spirit guides, and that you came from that. Okay? You can get shady. You can get nasty. All right? That's the truth. Understand. We have legal matters. Somebody can be getting in trouble now. Somebody can be dealing with child support, maybe about divorce and property, criminal, traffics. Spiritual jail. Hold on. This was definitely a karmic lesson, y'all. This was a karmic lesson. Somebody tried to spiritually attack you here, so that way you can repeat a cycle. This person is going to jail. They could already be in spiritual jail. This is why they came at you in this shadow aspect. Yeah, they tried to put some sort of love spell on you. Or they could have claimed that you put a love spell on them here, collective. This is why they acting so weird. They don't know what you got going on. Somebody trying to say that you have the Badu. But this has always been a freaking trickster. Somebody was trying to gaslight. Somebody was trying to manipulate. Somebody had the gift of gab here. Phony, trickster, illusion, a fairy tale. Somebody wanted, how can I put this? Somebody wanted it to appear as if you had this fairy tale about you and this person being together. It's like somebody wants to put the narrative out like you chased them, but they was really chasing you. Okay, somebody, I feel like you knew somebody was phony and somebody was a lie and a trickster, and you may have chosen to get close up to them. And the only way that you can get close to them, you had to go back into your demon. You had to go back into your demon, because that's where they were showing up at. They were showing up in the shadow. So you had to dim your light a little bit here, collective. 1 second. Because, yeah, somebody was showing their true colors. Love child. Someone loves acting or behaving like a child. Someone has very childlike behavior. Or there could be some sort of child from this. Maybe a pregnancy. We have fed up. The collective have left the building. Now they under pressure. Okay, I feel like somebody wanted you to be in some sort of deep thought, anxiety. Maybe you suffer from anxiety. Somebody wanted you to go into some sort of collapse here, collective. I feel like you decided to remove yourself from the situation before it got real sticky. Okay, but thanks to your karmic spirit guys, they had your back. They warriors. They ready to go to war. They ready to go into the darkness, whatever, so that way you can easily go right back to where you need to be, right in your light aspect. Continue to show up for yourself, making these power moves, being okay with being by yourself. All right, all you did was prove this person that they can't win. This is all I have for you. This is all I have for you. That's it. Well, thanks guys. Namaste.